Madam, you can start the proceedings. We are live now.
Thank you. Good afternoon, all of you. I am Bharti Israni, Company Secretary of Elecon Engineering Company Limited, joining from Registered Office of the company, Vallabh Vidyanagar, Anand, Gujarat. I would like to welcome you all to the 63rd Annual General Meeting of Elecon Engineering Company Limited, which is being held through video conference or other audio-visual means. Before we start the proceedings of this AGM, I would like to take you through certain points regarding the process to participate at this meeting through video conference or other audio-visual means. The facility to join this AGM through video conference or other visual means has been made available for members on first-come, first-served basis. The members who have joined this meeting by default are kept on mute mode to avoid any disturbances arising from background noise and enjoy smooth and seamless conduct of this meeting. There are some speaker shareholders registered with the company, which we will take up in later part of the meeting. Apart from that, if any shareholder would like to ask the question, please write the same in your chat box, which will be answered in the question and answer session. During the AGM, if a shareholder faces any technical issue, he or she may contact the helpline number as mentioned in the AGM notice. We have Shri Prayasvin Patel, Chairman and Managing Director of the company with us. With this, I would request the Chairman, sir, to take over and conduct the proceedings of the AGM. Thank you. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Bharti. Good afternoon, dear valued shareholders. At the outset, I welcome you all shareholders who are present through video conferencing or other audiovisual means at this AGM of your company. Your company has made arrangements for the shareholders to join the meeting through video conference and other audiovisual means in compliance with the directions given by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and Securities and Exchange Board of India, SEBI. Now I request all the directors, including myself, who are present at the meeting through video conference and other audiovisual means to introduce themselves. I am Prayasvin Patel and joining this meeting from Vallabh Vidyanagar. I welcome you all, the members at the 63rd Annual General Meeting of your company.
Thank you, sir. May I request Mr. Ashutosh Pednekar, who is the Chairman of the Audit Committee of the company, to introduce himself, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ashutosh Pednekar. I'm attending this annual general meeting from New York. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Shri Jay Divanji, who is the Chairman of the Nomination and Remuneration Committee, Stakeholder Relationship Committee, and the Risk Management Committee of the company. Mr. Divanji.
He's not on the screen. Move on.
He is on the screen. Okay. Now may I request Dr. Sonal Ambani, who is the Chairperson of the Corporate Social Responsibility Committee of the company. Please introduce yourself, ma'am.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am attending the annual general meeting from my office in Ahmedabad. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now may I request Shri Pranav Amin, a director of the company, to introduce himself, please.
Good afternoon. This is Pranav Amin. I am attending the meeting through my office in Vadodara.
Thank you, sir. Now may I request Shri Pradeep Patel, a director of the company, to introduce himself, please.
Thank you, Bharti. Hello, everybody. I am Pradeep Patel, director of the company, joining 63rd annual general meeting of the company through video conference from my residence in Mumbai. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now may I request Mr. Prashant Amin, a director of the company, to introduce himself,
Bharti.
please.
Thank you, Bharti. I am Prashant Amin, a director of the company joining the 63rd AGM of the company through video conferencing from USA.
Thank you, sir. Now may I request Mr. Ayush Shah, the director of the company, to introduce himself, please.
Good afternoon. Thanks, Bharti. This is Ayush Shah attending the 63rd AGM for the company from Pune.
Thank you, Ayush Bhai. Thank you all the board members. Dear members, I would like to inform you that apart from the board members, we have Shri Narasimhan Raghunathan, Chief Financial Officer, that is the CFO of the company, as well as Mr. M.M. Nanda, Head of the Gear Division, Mr. P.K. Bhasin, Head of the MHE Division, and Mr. Kamlesh Shah, Group CFO of the company. They are attending this meeting through VC from the Vallabh Vidyanagar. We have Shri Himanshu Kishnadwala, partner with his team from CNK and Associates LLP, the statutory auditors of the company. They are attending this meeting through video conference. We have Shri Dinesh Kumar Bhimani, the scrutinizer, who is attending this 63rd AGM through video conference. I welcome you also.
Bharti just got a call from Jai Divanji. His microphone is not working. He's very much in the meeting, and he has asked me to introduce him. He's operating from Bombay and will join as soon as his network problems are corrected.
Noted, sir. Thank you.
Now I request the company secretary to ascertain the quorum.
Thank you, sir. 46 members are attending the meeting, including the members representing the bodies corporates. Since there is no physical attendance of the shareholders, the requirement of appointing proxy is not applicable. There being adequate quorum, now I would like to request Chairman Sir to commence the proceedings of the meeting.
As the requisite quorum is present at the 63rd Annual General Meeting, I call the meeting in order. Since the notice of the 63rd Annual General Meeting and board's report are already with you, may I take it as read?
Yes.
It is hereby informed that there is no qualification in auditor's report and secretarial auditor's report. Hence, may I take it as read?
Yes. Now I request Chairman Sir to deliver his speech.
Dear shareholders, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, everyone, and a warm welcome to the 63rd Annual General Meeting of your company. We have uploaded our annual report with addendum to the notice of AGM for FY23 on the stock exchanges and company's website, and it is being circulated to the shareholders as well. I hope everyone had an opportunity to go through the same. We have tried to lay out the business performance and the outlook of the company with an aim to help you gain insights on the future strategies and the way forward of your company. With your kind permission, could I take the director's report and audited accounts for the FY23 as read? Let me give an overview of the economic outlook. The global economy experienced a slowdown in 2022 with an estimated growth rate of 3.4% according to International Monetary Fund, IMF. This deceleration was induced by the global pandemic, followed by the conflict between Russia and Ukraine, leading to an increase in inflation worldwide. The central banks across economies, led by the Federal Reserve, responded with synchronized policy rate hikes to curb inflation. The rate hike by the US Fed drove capital into US markets causing the US dollar to appreciate against most currencies. As a result, current account deficits widened and the inflationary pressures in net importing nations intensified. The rate hike and persistent inflation also led to a lowering of the global growth forecast by the IMF. However, the Indian economy maintained its position as one of the fastest growing major economies. It displayed a remarkable resilience to global shocks thanks to substantial government capital spending and private demand. The growth trajectory received support from a recovering labor market and increased credit flow to the private sector. However, the growth rate was slightly affected by the ongoing policy tightening aimed at curbing high inflation resulting from geopolitical crisis and a slowdown in global economic momentum. According to IMF estimates, the Indian economy is expected to grow by 5.9% in FY24. These growth estimates stem in part from the Indian economy's resiliency as evidenced by the resurgence of private consumption, which has replaced the export stimuli as the leading driver of growth. The uptick in private consumption has also given a boost to production activity, resulting in an increased capital utilization across sectors. The capital expenditure of the central government has increased by 63.4% in the first 8 months of FY23, was another growth driver of the Indian economy. The Indian engineering industry continues to experience tailwinds on the back of significant government expenditure in key areas like power, railways, and infrastructure development, as well as private sector investments in cement, steel, etc. The government's supportive policies, such as production-linked incentive scheme, emphasis on indigenization, reduction of corporate tax rates, along with technological advancements, continues to contribute to the overall progress of the engineering industry. Here at a glance, company's performance. Let me turn my attention now to the performance of the year gone by. We witnessed strong set of performance in fiscal 2022-23. Our revenues for FY23 grew by 26% on year-on-year basis, and our EBITDA grew by 38% year-on-year. We continue to achieve our revenue and earning expectations and are delighted to have delivered the highest revenue in the last 10 years. Our performance was driven by a combination of factors, including robust demand for our products and services, effective cost management, and strategic investments in growth initiatives. The gear segment witnessed demand from end user industries like cement, steel, sugar, power, etc. To capitalize on this growth opportunity, we made significant strides in new product development by introducing 6 new products that include high-speed gearboxes, central drive planetary gearboxes, vertical roll mill gearboxes, sugar planetary gearboxes, roller press gearboxes, and dual tandem gearboxes. Our company's strategic efforts have brought about a remarkable transformation in the material handling equipment business, leading to profitability in that segment after a challenging period of 5 years. We are seeing strong order inflow coupled with replacement demand and maintenance capex. We are also witnessing new orders originating from the power sector and other end user industries. Despite challenges in the global economy, our end user industries continue to exhibit strong demand, resulting in a consolidated order intake worth 1,396 crores for our gear business and rupees 223 crores for our material handling business. In FY23, as of 31st March 2023, our gear business has orders in hand worth 569 crores, while our material handling business has orders in hand worth 145 crores. Relentless focus on bringing down receivables has led to a decline in working capital days, and all outstanding from the legacy projects have been cleared and settled. We are delighted to inform that we are a net debt-free company on consolidated basis. Looking ahead, we are confident of growth momentum to sustain in the coming years. Our strategic focus on innovation and customer centricity positions us well to capitalize on market opportunities and drive continued growth. The increased focus of the government on infrastructure development is anticipated to stimulate the capital expenditure cycle in the cement and steel sectors, which will have a positive impact on our company. As we look ahead, our primary objective is to strengthen our relationship with original equipment manufacturers in the European market and position ourselves as their preferred supplier. The presence of inflation and supply chain challenges in the European market is posing significant difficulties and sustainability concerns for domestic players in Europe. We are well positioned to seize this opportunity and capitalize on it with our manufacturing capabilities and strong track record. We will continue to expand our global footprint, invest in brand building, and undertake various marketing initiatives to increase overseas revenue, and have set an ambitious target to take our overseas export revenue to 50% of our overall consolidated revenue by FY30. Elecon remains focused on debottlenecking and ensuring better utilization of available capacity, along with working capital optimization and cost control. The company's focus on innovation, technology, and sustainability, along with its commitment to delivering value to customers, positions it well for continued success and growth in the years to come. Dividend. The board of directors of the company has also recommended rupees 2, that is 100%, for its shareholders. We will continue to work towards getting maximum value for our shareholders in the coming years. Outlook. Despite ongoing uncertainties and challenges, including inflation and supply chain disruptions, the Indian economy is anticipated to show resilience and expected to be one of the fastest growing major economies in the world on the back of favorable government policies, robust domestic demand, and a resurgence in export activities. The government's focus on infrastructure spending is likely to have a larger multiplier effect, which will support investment and manufacturing activities to enhance the overall growth opportunities. With our manufacturing expertise, continuous R&D, new product addition, and deep customer relationships, we are well poised to capitalize on these opportunities and remain dedicated to fostering long-term sustainable growth for the benefit of our stakeholders. Acknowledgement. I wish to place on record my sincere gratitude towards our board members for their constant guidance and support in pursuit of maximizing long-term shareholder value. I would also like to thank all our shareholders and customers for believing in us and supporting us throughout our journey. Last but not the least, I would like to acknowledge the passion, dedication, and commitment of all our employees. As I close, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you all for your continuous support and faith in the company and its management. We shall endeavor to scale newer heights as we continue on our journey ahead. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your speech. Now we have Mr. Divanji, who has been back. May I request Mr. Divanji, the director of the company, to introduce, please?
Thank you, Bharti, and I hope I can be heard. Okay. So, hello everyone. My name is Jai Divanji, and I'm attending this AGM from Mumbai. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. We have also joined Mr. Ashwin Shah, the Secretarial Auditor for the financial year 22-23 through VC. Now, there are a few speaker shareholders also. They are registered with the company. Let us take them one by one. Now, may I request Himir or Mr. Alpesh Gandhi to please call the speakers one by one or allow them to speak.
Thank you, madam. All speakers address are requested to limit their speech to 2 to 3 minutes, please. Speaker number 1, Pramod Kumar Jain.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, you are audible, sir.
जी नमस्कार, मैं प्रमोद जैन दिल्ली से, चेयरमैन सर, बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर और सेक्टर डिपार्टमेंट का और आज के प्रस्तावित सभी रेजोल्यूशन का सर मैं समर्थन करता हूं। सर, आपने अपनी आरंभिक स्पीच में कंपनी की वर्तमान और भविष्य के बारे में विस्तार से सब कुछ बता दिया है, हमें पूछने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है। आपके नेतृत्व में कंपनी बहुत तरक्की करेगी, ऐसी मैं सुखद मंगल कामना करता हूं। सर, एक बोनस की हमारी डिमांड है, 16-17 साल पहले आपने शायद बोनस दिया था, आप इस चीज पे हमारा गौर कीजिए, बोनस के ऊपर। धन्यवाद, नमस्कार।
थैंक यू। हम जरूर गौर करेंगे और ये प्रस्ताव हम बोर्ड मेंबर्स को भी रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे और हो सके उतना जल्दी, जब भी हो सके तब हम करेंगे। थैंक यू।
थैंक यू सर।
Next speaker is Kirti Shah.
हेलो, गुड आफ्टरनून सर।
गुड आफ्टरनून।
चेयरमैन सर, आपने इतना बढ़िया स्पीच दिया है और इतने सालों से आप सही तरह से वर्किंग कर रहे हो, बहुत ही अच्छी बात है। मैंने आपको खाली एक ईमेल किया हुआ है, बाकी आप विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट। थैंक यू वेरी मच सर।
थैंक यू। हम आपके ईमेल पे जरूर गौर करेंगे। थैंक यू।
Next speaker is SP Besania.
Chairman sir, can you hear me and see me?
I can hear you, but yes, now I can see you.
From Bombay. Sir, I hope you continue with all the hybrid meetings next year also, when the physical meetings start. Sir, I would request the secretary to be more shareholder friendly, because she never calls nothing. I'm a shareholder since IPO. I'm still holding the shares in physical. So I want her help in getting my shares dematted. Because the registrars invariably they return the shares whenever you send them for dematting. I want her number or somebody else's number in the share department. Sir, all the best for the future. You've done very well. There's nothing to say. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. You could email to her and then communicate, and I'm sure that she will respond very fast. Thank you.
Noted, sir.
Next speaker is Mr. Manjit Singh.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are.
63rd AGM के अंदर एलिकॉन इंजीनियरिंग की मैनेजमेंट और स्केट्रियल टीम का और माय को शेयर होल्डर का मैं सभी का स्वागत करता हूं। और 63वें मीटिंग के अंदर करीब 630 का भी आंकड़ा हम छूने वाले हैं। इसकी मैं आपको मुबारकबाद दूंगा कि जो एक हाई रिटर्न है एक साल के अंदर वो आपने देकर दिखाया है। थोड़ा ये बताना चाहेंगे कि ये जो डिपार्टमेंट है एडवर्टाइजमेंट और बिजनेस का, इसके अंदर इतने ज़्यादा एक्सपेंसिव हो रहे हैं। सेम 3 तरह के एक्सपेंसिव हैं और ये डिपार्टमेंट में कौन आदमी आया है जो इतने एक्सपेंसिव बढ़े हैं। आपने एडवर्टाइजमेंट और बिजनेस प्रमोशन एक्सपेंसिव जो हैं 79 लाख करे थे 2022 के अंदर और 2023 के अंदर जो है 444 लाख का आंकड़ा उससे भी ऊपर छू गया है। ये किस तरह का कार्य आप इसमें कर रहे हैं या कोई इसमें छेद लगा रहा है, कोई नया आदमी आया कि क्या है, इस चीज का मैनेजमेंट को कुछ पता है या नहीं। आल्सो इसी तरह का एक बिजनेस सपोर्ट सर्विस के लिए 236 लाख का आंकड़ा 2022 के अंदर और 2023 के अंदर 523 लाख का आंकड़ा जो आपने वो दिखाया वो लाख में ही दिखाए हैं। तो ये डबल डिजिट हो गई, ये डबल हो गया जी, 50 से 100 से भी ऊपर हो गया। ये क्या हो रहा है, ये आपकी मतलब नॉलेज में है चेयरमैन सर। और इसी तरह का एक खर्चा और दिखाया गया है मिस क्लीनर का, उसके अंदर भी बड़ी भारी बढ़ोतरी है। 549 लाख में आप सिमटे हुए थे 2022 31 मार्च तक, वो जो है 1273 लाख पे पहुंच गए। ये सर क्या हो रहा है, ये सीधा सीधा छेद है। शेयर होल्डरों के जो है डिविडेंड मर रहे हैं इन्हीं वजहों से। आज नहीं तो बहुत भारी डिविडेंड मिलता हमें। ये जो है बहुत तेज हो गई हैं। 2023 के अंदर सिर्फ बजाज फाइनेंस दिखाया जा रहा है, तो बाकी जो कंपनियां थी उनका हमने बोरिंग उतार दी है क्या, लोन उतार दिया है क्या। और गुड्स इन ट्रांसिट का जो है 2022 में 1696 लाख का आंकड़ा था, वो 3377 पर पहुंच गया है। और स्टोर एंड स्पेयर्स का जो खर्चा था वो 843 लाख से 1149 हो गया है। ये सर आपकी ये नॉलेज में ही हो रहा है या इससे बाहर हो रहा है। बाकी आपकी कंपनी का शेयर बाजार के अंदर जो है प्रदर्शन बहुत ही अच्छा रहा है। वैल्यू जो है शेयर होल्डर को बड़ी अच्छी मिली है मार्केट के अंदर, उसका मैं आपका स्वागत करना चाहूंगा। बाकी ये जो डिविडेंड देने का टाइम आता है, इस तरह के खर्चे ये आपके ऑडिटर दिखा देते हैं मिलकर कुछ आपके कंपनी के एम्प्लॉइज के साथ मिलकर, या ये क्या होता है, इसका आप विस्तार से जरूर बताइएगा। इसकी मैं आपको पूरी डिटेल में मेल भी करूंगा, क्योंकि ये जो खर्चे आपने दिखाए हैं ना जी, ये बर्दाश्त नहीं है। ये क्या इस तरह की महंगाई हुई है। ट्रैवलिंग के अंदर भी जो है ट्रैवलिंग का खर्चा है, ये जो आपका गुड्स और ट्रांजेक्शन मैनेजर दिखाई है, ये ट्रैवलिंग के भी खर्चे डबल हो गए हैं, डबल से भी ज्यादा। इस तरह की ये क्या गड़बड़ हो रही है, थोड़ा आप इस बारे में विस्तार से बताइएगा। हम आपसे जुड़ पाए, हमारे लिंक इन टाइम और आपके सेक्रेटरियल डिपार्टमेंट को शाबाशी जरूर देंगे हम इस चीज में, और आप भी इनकी पीठ जरूर थपथपाना जिन्होंने इतनी दूर बैठकर हमें आपसे जोड़ा है। और हम यही चाहेंगे कि आप इन कमियों को दूर करते हुए दिन दुगनी रात चौगनी तरक्की करें। Thank you for the management team of Elecon. Thank you for the capital team of Elecon.
मंजीत सिंह जी, आप पहला ये समझिए कि आप जो फिगर्स कंपेयर करते हैं वो कोविड टाइम के थे, जब ट्रैवलिंग अलाउड नहीं था, एडवर्टाइजिंग हो नहीं सकता था, और उस टाइम पे हम करते भी नहीं थे क्योंकि कंपनी की सिचुएशन इतनी अच्छी नहीं थी। उसके बाद में जब कोविड चला गया और हमारी प्रगति और होने लगी, हमारा डेट सब खत्म हो गया, तब हम अभी ट्रैवलिंग ज़्यादा करते हैं क्योंकि हम लोग सेल्स प्रमोशन के ऊपर बहुत ही एम्फेसिस दे रहे हैं, बहुत ही भारपूर्वक हम कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि हमारा सेल्स बढ़ता रहे। दूसरा, मंजीत सिंह, आपको नहीं पता होगा कि हमारी जो फॉरेन एंटिटीज है उसमें हम लोग अपना सेल्स और बढ़ाना चाहते हैं। मेरे स्पीच में भी मैंने लिखा है कि हम 50% का टर्नओवर FY30 में फॉरेन एंटिटीज के ऊपर करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। उसके कारण हम लोग अभी बहुत ही कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि हम उनको उत्साह से जाके कस्टमर्स को मिले और उनको ये बताएं कि एलिकॉन का प्रोडक्ट अच्छा है, भारतीय है, लेकिन इंटरनेशनल क्वालिटी का है और सबसे अच्छा है और आप खरीदिए। उसके कारण खर्चे बढ़ रहे हैं, बट साथ में मुनाफा भी बढ़ रहा है। सो ये सब जानबूझ के हम लोग कर रहे हैं क्योंकि अगर प्रगति करनी है तो पैसा और खर्चा करना पड़ेगा। सो उसके कारण ये सब हो रहा है। ये सब कंट्रोल में है और ये कंट्रोल के हिसाब से ही हम लोग ये खर्चा कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि हम लोग ये सोच रहे हैं कि अभी अगर खर्चा नहीं करेंगे तो रिसेशन के टाइम में तो वैसे भी हम नहीं कर सकेंगे। सो ये सब कंट्रोल में है, आप बेफिक्र रहिए और हमारी ये कोशिश रहेगी कि आखिर में जो भी खर्चा करें बट हमारा मुनाफा बढ़ता रहे, और यही कोशिश से हम आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। सो मंजीत सिंह, आपका जवाब आपको मिल गया ठीक तरह से?
हेलो।
यस,
हेलो।
बोलिए बोलिए।
इतने यशस्वी चेयरमैन जिन्होंने इतनी अच्छी तरह से जवाब दिए, तो उनसे मेरी यही रिक्वेस्ट रहेगी कि आपकी किसी तरह की स्टेशनरी एसेसरी हो अगर, तो उसको अपने आप ऑटोग्राफ देकर हस्ताक्षर के साथ हमें कलेक्शन बेस के लिए आप जरूर दीजिए, क्योंकि हम उसको यादगार के तौर पर रखना चाहेंगे। किसी भी तरह की कंपनी की स्टेशनरी एसेसरी अगर हमारे पास आएगी तो हम उसका स्वागत करेंगे। थैंक यू।
जरूर, हाँ, डेफिनेटली मैं अपनी कंपनी सेक्रेटरी के थ्रू आपको भिजवा दूंगा। हाँ, थैंक यू, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, एंड थैंक यू कि आप हमारे शेयर होल्डर रहे हैं, और प्लीज और हमारे साथ रहना प्लीज इन द फ्यूचर भी। माफ करना, मेरा थोड़ा हिंदी टूटा फूटा हुआ है।
अपना कंपनी सेक्रेटरी, उनका नाम कंपनी सेक्रेटरी भारती मैडम, उनको सर जितना धन्यवाद दो उतना कम है। शी इज ए वेरी हार्ड वर्किंग और शी इज ए वेरी particular will work. We are very lucky. Sir, मैं कभी भी मैं सिद्धपुर में रहता हूँ. So when I pass from the bus, so I see your factory. Sir, I have never visited your factory, sir. My humble request, sir, if you arrange a factory from Mumbai, so this is my small humble request. सर मंजीत सिंह को मैं भी ज्वाइन करता हूँ. अगर हो सके तो हमें भी आपका कुछ भेजिए. आप उनको भेजने वाले हैं वो. मैं भी आपका बहुत चाहता हूँ सर. एक छोटा सा शेर आपके लिए पेश करना चाहता हूँ. फूलों की खुशबू महकती रहे, हर आने वाले सब त्योहारों की मेरी तरफ से स्वीकार करिए सर. और एक छोटा सा जानना चाहता हूँ सर, आपने 569 करोड़ का अपने प्रॉफिट बताया और आज आपका रेट तो क्या रेट है सर? अराउंड 650 का रेट है सर. बहुत अच्छा डिविडेंड आपने ₹2 दिया, 100% डिविडेंड. उसके लिए सर आपको जितने धन्यवाद हो इतना कम है सर. मैं आपको सर शाबाशी देता हूँ. और अपना सर एनुअल रिपोर्ट मैडम को बोलना प्लीज मुझे भेजने के लिए. मुझे बहुत इंटरेस्ट है आपका एनुअल रिपोर्ट. मुझे कॉपी नहीं मिली है. मैं उसके बारे में कोई कंप्लेन नहीं करता हूँ, खाली मेरे को हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ मैडम को मेरे एड्रेस पर जरा भेजने का कृपा करिए, क्योंकि आपने ईमेल पे डाला है. नो डाउट मैं ईमेल अभी क्या इतना मीटिंग चालू है चेयरमैन सर, तो मेरे को टाइम नहीं मिला रीड करने के लिए. मैं आपको इसके लिए मैं आपको माफी चाहता हूँ. Nothing more to it. Today there are so many meetings. My full support with you, and I will vote you in a favor. And I prayed a God for you. તમારે તબેને જે દુઆ કરું સાહેબ, health wealth ને wealth ને તમે જે કામ કરો છો એના વાસ્તે સાહેબ we are very lucky. પટેલ સાહેબ તમારા હસ્તક કંપનીને કઈ નીચે ઉપર જ જશે સાહેબ. આજે જે રેટ છે નેક્સ્ટ યર મળશું 1000 ના પાર થઈ જશે એટલું મેં ચાહું છું. થેન્ક યુ વેરી મચ. ખુદા હાફિઝ. એન્ડ આઈ ઓલસો થેન્ક્સ અવર લિંક પીપલ, સ્પેશિયલી પાર્ટી મેડમ who is a very hard working. लिंक पीपल के सर्विस से मैं आपको ज्वाइन कर सकता हूँ. थैंक यू वेरी मच सर. जय हिंद सर. मेरा कोई पर्सनल क्वेश्चन ऐसा कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं है सर. टोटल नंबर ऑफ स्टाफ कितना है सर? टोटल नंबर ऑफ स्टाफ एट प्रेजेंट and which country we are exporting sir our product? I would like to know. Thank you very much sir. Good afternoon sir. Nothing more to it.
Thank you, Yusuf Bhai. Thank you for your kind wishes. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपको. और हम कोशिश रहेगी कि कंपनी का परफॉर्मेंस और इम्प्रूव होता जा रहा है और शेयर होल्डर को हम सबसे अच्छा डिविडेंड और प्राइसिंग कर सके. सो ये हमारी कंटिन्यूस कोशिश रहेगी. थैंक यू.
Next speaker is Mr. P. Jaitan, but he is not available, so we are moving to the next speaker, Mr. Sunil Kothari.
Thank you, President, for opportunity.
Thank you.
My hearty congratulations to Board of Directors, President by our team, Gear Division led by Mr. Nanda, Mr. Basin, our finance team led by Mr. Kamlesh Bhai and Mr. Narsimhan, Bhartiven. I think we have done really remarkable job during last 3, 4, 5 years. We have so many years of experience, so I'm sure forward also will not make any mistake. We'll be very careful and we'll be doing again very carefully better and better. So my hearty congratulations.
Thank you.
I also welcome Ayush Bhai on the board, the youngest person on the board. So hopefully his new ideas and new energy will help us to progress carefully ahead also. Sir, we are now increasing our cash flow. We have not major requirement for capex. So what I understand is our dividend will be definitely thinking about increasing. So any thoughts on capital allocation will be helpful. And sir, gear division, in any case, we are doing wonderfully well. What I'm feeling is that due to power sector investment, coal mining and all, new capex happening at cement and steel, I think MHE division also can surprise us on a positive side. So any thoughts on MHE division will be helpful. Again, congratulations and wish you good luck, sir. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you, Sunil Bhai. You have been always our well-wisher and have also been giving us very positive feedback. Positive as well as I would say negative feedback where we need to correct ourselves. And we have gained a lot from your guidance. I would put it this way that yes, material handling is now poised because the legacy contracts have been all closed. majority of the money has been received. And apart from that, we are continuously trying to see how we can utilize the facilities to further add new products as well as continue with these products and become extremely efficient and dynamic in the execution. So overall, I believe that material handling, as you rightly said, would surprise us in the near future, because I expect that it will also add sizably to the bottom line as we go further ahead. So that is where we are all working towards, and I'm sure that it will give very positive results. Thank you.
Bharti madam, there is no further speaker. Please proceed.
Thank you, Alpesh bhai. Thank you, dear shareholders, for your interest in the company. Now, if any shareholder has a query regarding the accounts of the company for the financial year 22-23, the chairman sir would like to answer the same. Dear shareholder, you can also write in the chat box given. So we have one question or suggestion from one of the shareholder, Vanita Babil. The first one is, kindly share your 3-year vision FY26 in terms of revenue and operating margins at consolidated level. And second is, your balance sheet health is very good with high cash balance and visibility of cash flows is also very good. Therefore, we request you to kindly increase your dividend payout ratio to at least 50%. Over to you, sir.
Let me put it this way, that first of all, the company is working very hard to see to it that we maximize the wealth for our stakeholders, whether it is the shareholders, employees, or our other stakeholders. So we are trying extremely hard, and I'm sure that that will percolate down to better dividend payoffs in the future, as well as increase in share prices. I would also put it this way, that over the next 3 years, the company has taken up a campaign to increase the exports, as well as to serve the domestic market very effectively. There are new products that have been launched, and they will also add to the profitability as well as to the acceptability and dynamism of faster deliveries, better performance, which will further enhance the inflow of orders. So all in all, I'm seeing a lot of positivity, and with the support that the economy is giving to this nation, I'm sure that Elecon will reach newer heights. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. There is no any other question or suggestion in the chat box.
Thank you. As you all know, as per the Companies Act 2013, the company has provided remote e-voting facilities to shareholders during 25th June 2023 to 27th June 2023 on all business items mentioned in the notice of AGM. Remote e-voting was completed on 27th June 2023. For those shareholders who have not voted through remote e-voting facility during that period, the facility of e-voting is also provided at the meeting. Members may visit the link for e-voting page InstaMeet and cast their vote while viewing the proceedings of the meeting. Now I request Company Secretary to inform about the process of e-voting.
Thank you, sir. As you all know that the company has tie-up with Link Time India Private Limited for providing electronic voting facility to the members of the company as per the provisions of the Companies Act 2013, read with its rules. The facility of e-voting is also provided at the meeting for those members who have yet not voted. Members may visit the link for e-voting page, InstaMeet, and cast their vote while viewing the proceedings of the meeting. As mentioned in the notice of 63rd AGM, the resolutions are put to vote through remote e-voting and e-voting during the AGM. Shri Dinesh Kumar Ji Bhimani, practicing company secretary, has been appointed as a scrutinizer to scrutinize the e-voting at the meeting and remote e-voting process in a fair and transparent manner. As earlier informed, he is also present at the meeting through VC. Members may please note that the results of remote e-voting and e-voting shall be disseminated to the stock exchanges, that is BSE Limited and National Stock Exchange of India Limited, and same will also be placed on the company's website and on the website of Link Time India Private Limited within the statutory time limits. Further, the e-voting process will continue for next 15 minutes after conclusion of the AGM and will be disabled thereafter by Link Time India Private Limited. Thank you.
Since there is no other business, I request the company secretary to deliver the vote of thanks.
Dear shareholders, I conclude this meeting with my sincere thanks for your support and cooperation. I would also like to thank all our esteemed board members and also to my colleagues. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you all.
Since there's no other business to transact, I declare this meeting as concluded. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you all.